Howdy, howdy. Happy Monday. Hello, my YouTube channel 5-day challenge challengers. It's Meredith here, and it's day one of the Build Your Profitable YouTube channel in 1 hour a day, 5-day challenge. I should be live here on YouTube and inside of the YouTube channel workshop pop-up Facebook group. So if you can see me and hear me and all that good stuff, let me know in the comments. I need to mute my whole browser here so that I'm not like hearing myself speak. So let me know that you can hear me. Let me know where you are also watching from. I know that we have people signed up for this all over the globe, all different time zones, and it's always fun. So I can see Lorraine is here, Jim's here, Christina, Shelby, you all are here. Wonderful. Awesome. As far as, let me see over here. Okay, cool. Sandra's here. Awesome. Sandra can hear me loud and clear from Los Angeles. Awesome. And we have England and we have Sweden. Cool. All right. So today is day number one. Now I'm going to be distracted by the chat. Oh, nice. We have friends. Okay, cool. All right. So today's day number one of the Build Your Profitable YouTube channel challenge. And if you're watching this video, you're definitely in the right place. And welcome. So normally I'm going to be live here on YouTube and inside of the Facebook group every day this week at 1 p.m. Eastern. But the lessons, hang on. The lessons go out in your email inbox every day at 9 a.m. So every day there's a lesson with a homework. Yes, there's homework. Every day there's a homework, there's a task, and we're also playing a game of bingo, which I'll explain in just a minute. But you can set your timer, put it in your calendar for 1 p.m. Eastern every day this week. I'll be live right here, wherever you're watching this right now. This is where I'll be, assuming all of the tech works properly. So I'm going to, let me see here. I'm just looking at my notes. We have, well, when I wrote my notes, we had about 150 people signed up, and now we have just over 200 people signed up for the challenge. And so if you're not already signed up to get those lessons in your inbox, you can do that at channelworkshop.com. I keep wanting to say challenge workshop, and that's like really messing with my brain. So if you're new here and you have no idea who I am, my name is Meredith Marsh. I'm the host of this challenge and the founder of the Video Pursuit Society, which is a membership program where video content creators, both brand new and established, get the support and guidance that they need to start and grow a profitable online business using YouTube. So I'm going to share, let's see, I'm going to get rid of my Can you hear me now? Oh my gosh, hang on. I wonder if you can't you can't hear me if I hide my camera? Oh my gosh, hang on. Let me investigate. Stand by. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay. All right, but you can hear me now, right? I just love all these tech things. I just love it. Um, okay, that's hilarious. All right. So let me just back up. Um, why doesn't it work to just restream? Urgh. All right. Let's do this. There we go. I just wanted my slide to be bigger on your screen. Um, Okay, redo. Okay, so by now you should have received the day one lesson in your email inbox around 9 a.m. Even though I'm live on YouTube and I'm live in the Facebook group, you really have to be signed up for those lessons at channelworkshop.com because we have and I'm being distracted by your guys' chat because we have a workbook. We're playing bingo. We are doing prizes. And if you don't sign up at channelworkshop.com, you're going to miss out on all that fun stuff. So I did already introduce myself, but this is me. My name is Meredith Marsh, and I'm in charge of this crazy challenge. So we have a lot to cover this week. So I put together a workbook for you. You should have received this in the day one email in your inbox. If not, you can access it on the all access page at channelworkshop.com/access. And you all have a link to that. If you're on YouTube, I think there's a link in the description. If you're on Facebook, there's links in there somewhere. And the workbook is for your own notes. You can print it out. You can use a paper and pen, whatever, to write on it. You can put it on your iPad and write on it. I use the Good Notes app for that. I really love that. So you can also download the bingo board, which we'll talk about in just a second. But make sure you grab that workbook. The kickoff video, even though this is the day one video, there's a kickoff video that really lays the foundation for the entire challenge that you can watch. It's not a live stream or anything. It's about a 15-minute video. It's also on the all access page. It's extremely important that you watch the entire kickoff video. If you're playing the bingo game with us, then you're going to need to watch it because there's some bingo clues in there as well. And so if you don't watch the kickoff video, then you'll kind of be behind. I hate to say when people are behind, but like you'll kind of be behind before we get started because it's really the foundational video. So make sure you grab grab the workbook, but also go watch that kickoff video, which is on the all access page. So bingo. This bingo board is one of my crowning achievements, I feel like, because they had so much fun putting it together. So the objective of the bingo game is not, if you've been in previous challenges with me, we've done like across, up and down, diagonal. We're not doing that this time. You're going to fill the whole board, and which I also removed some squares. It's a smaller board now, so it's not going to be that difficult to fill the whole board. So you want to get a full house on the bingo board by the end of the week. And when you have a full house, you'll be able to submit your bingo board, and then I'll share the details of where to submit that at the end of the week. But you'll submit your board, and from the people who have a full, complete submitted board, a full house board, and you actually submit it, I'm going to draw a few prizes, which we'll get to in a moment, because even though today's day one of the challenge, I opened up the challenge Facebook group about a week ago. So we've had some early birds in the Facebook group, which if you're watching this over on YouTube right now and you're like, where's the Facebook group? If you want to come hang out with us over there, it's a YouTube channel workshop pop-up If you just search for that, you probably find me. But if you get the if you sign up for the emails at channelworkshop.com, then you'll get a link to the Facebook group. But we did a little bonus, early bird bonus bingo in the group while we were waiting for this challenge to really get started. And I need to draw a winner for that. So let me just, oh, I lost where you are. Okay, here you are. I'm going to hide this, and then it's just me. I got to go to random.org. And I had 7 people that completed the early bird bingo. And I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 generate. I'm going to pick a winner. Number 1, Filippo. All right. So Filippo, if you're watching this, you won. What did you win? I think you won a $25 Amazon gift card. So I will be getting your email address from you. And for everyone else who wasn't an early bird, don't be sad. I actually have some prizes for you to go after. So how this works is these are the prizes that I have up for grabs. Yes, congrats, Filippo. I hope I'm saying your name right because I usually pronounce things wrong, or I think that I do, and then I actually don't. So, what I'm giving away is a Manfrotto Pixie tripod, which I have. I have one of these right here. It's unpackaged. I have one that is unpackaged, and I have one that is in the package. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's really handy because it sits like a tripod, right? And then you fold it up, and then you can hold it, and then it has a little adjustable like ball head here. So we have this up for grabs. So these are people who are participating in bingo. You're going to get a full house on your bingo board and then submit it, and I'll draw randomly. We also have a $50 Amazon gift card. It won't be one with Santa on it, but it'll look like this. And then a light box like this one. I love these light boxes. They're so good for like putting behind you in your videos. I always mine just says Video Pursuit because that's the name of my membership. I don't change out. There we go. I don't change out the letters, and I actually have them taped on because they like to slide around. So that's one of the prizes too. I think the one that I found on Amazon, like the one pictured here, is actually way better because there's a remote and you can change colors, and I think it's actually bigger. So that's all about the bingo. If you have bingo questions, let me know in the chat or drop them in the group. And so, yeah, we're going to dive in here to day 1, the most important thing. We're going to kick things off. This is sort of like the important first step that most people skip when they start thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or they have a YouTube channel and they're like, okay, I'm ready to grow my YouTube channel. Most of the time, most people will start thinking about what topics am I going to create? Like, what are the actual videos that I'm going to create on my channel? I did the same thing when I first started. I'm going to create a channel, and the videos I'm going to have on it are this and this and that. And I come up with all these ideas, and I'm an idea person. So like the ideas just start flowing. I think that's probably the case for most of us here. And it's very natural to kind of think about our channel in terms of what's going to be on the actual channel, right? The problem with thinking about just your video topics first, though, is that the people like the actual human beings who want to watch your videos and subscribe to your channel, it won't be clear that you're here for them. If you're just thinking about your topics, it won't be clear to your people that you're here for them, right? So, humans want this sense of belonging, right? We want our viewers to like come onto our channel and be like, yeah, she gets me. I found my people. This is where I want to be. So your ideal viewer should be able to take one look at your channel, even really without even watching a whole bunch of your videos. They should be able to think, this is the place for me. This is the person for me. I want to be here. I want to hang out here. Versus, watching one video and being like, well, yeah, that was helpful. Thanks. And then they move on and they go about their merry way. So, instead of diving straight into your video topics and keyword research and your channel itself, here on day one, you're going to define who your channel is for, and more importantly, why your channel is going to exist. So the reason why we do this is so that you have a really clear idea of the actual viewers that you want to attract to your channel, and you'll be able to attract the people that you want to attract with your content, and you'll be attracting the people you want to attract, right? Your ideal audience, your ideal subscriber. But also, you want the people who aren't your ideal audience, aren't your ideal viewer, to kind of walk away, right? You don't want to attract the people that you don't want to have in your audience. And so you want your ideal viewer to show up and know, I found my people. This person is for me. I want to come back to this channel. I want to subscribe. I want to join her email list. I want to follow her on Instagram. I want to buy his program or work with him in whatever capacity that you have available. So in your workbook on day one, this is my workbook from my iPad. This is just an example. On day one, you're going to jot down some ideas for really how you envision your channel in the future. And it's okay if you have a few different niche ideas here. I know there are some people who have 2 channels, or they can't decide between, do I want to do this or do I want to do that? That's fine. You can break it all up. You're really just brainstorming here. And you're going to answer this question of, who exactly are you helping? What are you helping them do? Why do they need that? And why are you the best person to help them? So in this example here, I pulled gardening. I don't know why. Whenever I come up with ideas for these things, I always choose topics I don't know anything about. So gardening as an example, let's just use this as an example of if I was like retired, or I'm about to be retired, and I want to start a channel about helping other women get started with gardening. So who am I helping? Women, empty nesters, retirees. So I'm getting very specific about who, and to be honest, that's not even all that specific, but it's more than just everybody, right? Who am I helping? I can't just say everybody. I want to help everyone start a garden. That's great, but it's not going to be clear on my channel exactly who I'm really here for if I just say everyone. What are you helping them do? I wrote learn to learn. I can't even read my own handwriting. Learn to garden now that they have time. Why do they need that? They want to learn. They want to stay active. They want to stay young. They want to spend time with their grandchildren. Gardening is something you can do with your grandchildren. And the gratification of growing your own vegetables and maybe decorating with flowers. And why I'm the best person to help them, because I am them, essentially. And that's going to probably be a fairly common thing with a YouTube channel, that your ideal audience is a reflection of you, like your age, your gender, your interests. Because a lot of times the YouTube channel we're just like, I do this thing, I have this hobby, I know this stuff, and I want to share it with other people like me. That's the case for a lot of people. And so that's essentially what I wrote down here for my example. Why I'm the best person to help them. I'm newly retired and enjoy gardening and know a lot about it, and I want to help other women like me enjoy life through gardening. I had to read from my actual typed out notes because I can't read my handwriting there. So this exercise is really important when it comes to establishing your channel. And then later on, it will become important when it comes to search engine optimization and SEO. So your homework for today is to complete the day one workbook page, like the one I just showed you, but do it for your niche, for your audience. Who are you helping? What are you helping them do? Why do they need that? And why you? Why should you be the one to show up and help them? And then if you're playing the bingo game, your mystery task, I got to find my bingo board here so I can make sure I'm telling you the right thing. Your mystery task for today is square number 15. It's really simple. And it's just to complete your day one homework and then take a picture or a screenshot of it and post it in the Facebook group, in the YouTube channel workshop pop-up Facebook group. Really simple homework for today. The mystery squares aren't always quite that simple. They're a little bit more nuanced, but for day one, I wanted to go easy on you. So, let me see. So if you get stuck, ask for help. Come on into that Facebook group, write a post, ask for help, give other people feedback on the things that they are posting. I'm not the only one who can like give feedback on people. You all watch YouTube videos too. You know how YouTube works as a user, and you can help out other people, even if you don't know anything about other people's niches. Tomorrow we're going to dive into why coming up with video topics off the top of your head doesn't work and what to do instead. And so for now, you're going to complete the day one workbook. And by the way, if you have any questions for me about day one or about the challenge or anything, now is a really good time to drop them into the comments. Because I'm going to sign off in a few minutes. But for now, you're going to complete your workbook for day one. The mystery task is to post that homework in the Facebook group and then join me tomorrow. I'll be back here, same time, same place, 1 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and in the Facebook group. I usually like to try and go over some people's homework and do a little like homework review live. So be prepared for that. And if you have questions, bring your questions to the live stream or post them in the group. And sign up to get the lessons in your inbox at 9 a.m. at channelworkshop.com because they go out every morning at 9 a.m. Okay. So let me just make sure that I have everyone's questions answered over here. Thank you all for letting me know that you couldn't hear me earlier. So, Sandra, you can't find the workbook. It's on the all access page. Let me close down this, bring myself back. The workbook is on the all access page, and let me just show you. Maybe hang on. I have so many windows open. Okay, let's see. Share my screen. Oh, not that. Let's share this screen. Okay, so this is the all access page. The kickoff video is right here. I'm wearing a pink shirt. That's a kickoff video. I got to watch that video as soon as possible by now. And then down here, this is the link to the Facebook group, Join Channel Workshop Facebook group. And this is the link to the workbook. So if you click that, it should open up. It's a PDF, but you'll be able to download it over here in the top right or print it. And that's how that works. If I can't print or edit the homework, can I just post your answers? Yes, you could just use a regular piece of paper. Any piece of paper, any pen or pencil will do. Just make it easy for me and write day 1 at the top, so that I know. So let's see. And also, Sandra, you're in the Facebook group. So I'll post a link to the workbook in the Facebook group for you too. And I'll try and tag you in it if I can remember. Thanks for pronouncing it niche. Yeah, by default, I say niche, but I also know other people say niche. And sometimes I say niche if I'm with people who say niche. I'm very easily swayed. Are there replays for the days that, oh, look at that. I can put the thing right there. Are there replays for the days that I can't make the live stream? Yes. The replays will be up all week, but they will only be up. It's only a 5-day challenge. So if you miss a replay, make sure you catch it as soon as you can. But they will all be on the all access page. So yes, to answer your question, Grammy Pat can't find it either. It's if you go to channelworkshop.com/access, there's a big button for it. So we'll figure it out. Shoot me an email, join the Facebook group, post in the Facebook group, and we'll get you all squared away with the workbook. We are playing bingo every single day. There's at least 2 squares to fill in every day. And so yeah. All right. I will see you all in the Facebook group. I'm going to be reviewing your homework and giving you some feedback on that. And then you can join me back here at 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow for day number 2 on why coming up with video topics off the top of your head doesn't work and what to do instead. So thanks for being here.